back with another video. I decided to make another video because I wanted to touch down on something. I wanted to touch down on the fact that it's a lot of us out here that feel as though like we are alone in this world, but in real reality, we got family and friends around. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, most of us feel as though like we can't talk about certain shit with other people, or they might not know what we talking about. They might not be educated on the certain things that we like to talk about. So I just be trying to figure out like who and where can I go to get information from, as far as like bettering myself or putting myself in a better situation. So like I put certain people in certain categories. I ain't gonna say I put everybody in certain categories, because a lot of people that I do know don't have any categories at all. I mean, none that's positive in any type of way. So like I just X them out the box or whatever. So but the people that I do and can get information from or can get help from, I try to reach out to them to get more information on what I need to move forward with the next step on what I'm working on at the moment. But for the most part, like sometimes I do feel alone, and me having to do all of this alone is making me real strong. It's making me communicate a lot more, because at the end of the day, I want to learn. So I go and I sit and try to find new ways to communicate what I have to say to a person so they can understand where I'm coming from. And by me doing that, and by me recognize that I'm becoming a better person, and I'm educating myself, like I said I would years ago. I said I wanted to educate myself years ago. I was in my early 20s. I said I need to start educating myself. You know what I'm saying? I need to realize, buckle down on the things that I really like. You know what I'm saying? It really didn't go from there. But 2023, I was in a situation where I was just like, man, I'm confused on what I really want to do. Like, what the hell am I going to do? I'm 30, you out the band. I need to figure out what I need to do. So when that came across, I was like, boom, educate yourself so you can know exactly what your purpose is and what you want to do in life. So since the beginning of January, I've been educating myself. I've been on YouTube. I've been allowing YouTube to educate me. I've been having the audiobooks on. I've been having certain people on YouTube teach me the correct way of living, the correct way to use your mind. I learned that we have a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. And boy, when I tell you, when I found out that we was only using one part of our brain, I'm like, there you go right there. You know what I'm saying? So once I hit that mark, I was like, man, yeah, I gotta learn more information, because I clearly don't know what the hell I'm doing in this world. And then to come to find out, like I was just living life with old paradigms and not focusing on what I need to do to be successful. I was only focusing on what I'm gonna do that day. Wasn't really making future goals. I was saying that I wanted to be something, but I didn't write down the steps on what I needed to do to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really didn't have the information to cover my ass when I say something. Like sometimes when I say certain things, people make it seem like I'm saying some dumb ass shit. But in all reality though, I was right about a lot of shit. I just wasn't sure to explain it to them for them to understand. So that was a downfall in my life, where I was around a whole bunch of people where they didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. But it had to be me to say one word, and then they'll still be confused, and it's just like it kind of like fuck with me a little bit, because it's like, damn, like am I really this ignorant that I can't even remember, or I can't even explain to somebody how shit is really done? So that's why I say I started like buckling down on teaching myself every day consistently. I've been teaching myself all this information about how life goes, how to use a positive mind, subconscious mind, all this everything that's going on in the world to better myself and to become very successful. So now I'm at the end of the year of 2023, and I have so much information stored in my mind, and it's like, damn, I can't wait to tell some motherfucking body. Ooh. But I really can't, because like I said in my last video, people not ready to go that far as to learn to be more positive or be successful. And that's why I say I'm surrounded by those type of people. I'm not saying, if anybody get offended, I'm not saying that y'all is ignorant walking down. I'm just saying I'm willing to learn and better myself, and y'all not. Because when I do come to y'all about certain situations, y'all don't understand. I got the information in my head, but like for some odd reason, my brain is just go all over the place. Kind of got ADHD or whatever like that. So it's like everything get twisted up in my head sometimes. So for the most part, I don't remember certain stuff. So when I do remember it, I have to jet that down and write it down ASAP before I forget it. And then that's what I just started doing. I just started writing everything down. Make sure I go think about it later, meditate on it. You know what I'm saying? Doing it the right way instead of just reacting towards it at that moment and, you know, and giving out false information or whatever like that. So that's what I'm training myself to do now, is to gain more knowledge, get the full story behind it, understand the message, and then present it out to the people that I want to present it out to. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know it's people out here that want to learn certain stuff. I'm one of those people that wanted to learn. So I know it's people out there that's willing to learn the information that I learned. So that's why I come on here and I talk and I express myself to people, because like I said, I was brought up in a crazy environment. They made me feel like being successful was crazy. Like, you got to be a damn fool to think you gonna be rich type of vibe, you know. It's not that they were saying it in that way, but they weren't really like trying to feed into me saying that to them. And that's kind of messed up that I'm in this type of situation. Everybody want to be a teacher. Nobody want to be a student. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be nobody's teacher. I'm just trying to be a classmate. If I got more information than you, I'm more than happy to help you out. Just like if we was in the classroom and you got a test and I know the answer to the answer, I'm gonna help you out. And I expect that for me, I don't want to expect anything, but for us to grow, our circle to grow, we gotta help each other. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I've been brought up around a lot of people that really helped me when I was in school, because I wasn't really successful when it came to classwork. I failed miserably if I did it on my own, because I wasn't really paying attention at that age. I really didn't care to learn when I was younger. I just wanted to have fun. But me being the age I am now, it has caught up with me. And that's why I'm so serious about trying to educate myself on certain things. Not necessarily arithmetic, but the basic life living laws and how to carry yourself as a woman. And like, I know people may look at me and be like, that ain't what your image show, but at the end of the day, I am who I am. I'm not really big on titles. I'm really not. But what I do know is, you can't read the book by, you can't judge a book by its cover, right? But by me being me, I present my way in the way that I want you to, you know, read the book. I want you to know that I am who I am. I don't necessarily have to put a title on it, but I do want you to understand that if you cross the boundaries, I'm going to shut you down. You know what I'm saying? So, but more of the story of helping each other is just like I said, when I was younger, I didn't have the academics at all. I really wasn't even trying. Like, I really didn't care. But I had friends around me that would help me elevate and pass the test or the grade. And I am very happy and grateful that I had people around me when I was in high school and grammar school to help me, because I damn sure ain't have it at home. Not to throw no shade, but I didn't. When it came to schoolwork, it was no disciplinary. Either you do it or you don't. That's on you type of vibe. So that's where I came up in. But like I said, I'm trying to teach myself. I'm trying to put myself in a better position. I know I'm gonna get in a better position. I'm just trying to talk my way through this, because if you don't believe something, it's not gonna. You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. And I am at my highest point, where I just feel it's getting closer and closer each day. Hopefully, I have my own platform on YouTube, and I try to teach people how to cope through life, because life is hard, especially when you have mental problems, especially when you see a lot growing up. It's hard to not think about those things. I learned that those memories that you do have is just dead and gone. There's no need of looking back. You know what I'm saying? I also learned that when you create an image for yourself and you imagine it, 9 times out of 10 it'll become real true. You only have those vivid moments because they already happened. Your mind already know what you want. You just gotta put forth an effort to imagine it. And I believe that with every bone in my body, because for the past couple of months, not only have I been, surrounded with abundance, but my financial status has gone up. And when I tell you that I pictured this, I knew this was gonna happen. I promise you, I knew this was gonna happen. I've been saying it for all year that I'm gonna win. Something gonna come my way. And when I tell you, it has not been a day where I had to ask anyone for anything. And the feeling of not having to ask somebody for something is a great feeling. I feel more because before that I had to ask my mom for money, and when you ask people for stuff, they like to be in your business on what you're doing, how you doing. And I'm not the type of person to tell my business. I'm really not. I like to stay low key with what I got going on, but I did make some mistakes, so I knew how I had to own up to my own mistakes and tell my mother, this what I did. I know that I need to fix this, without the bam. And I owned up to that. I didn't cry, I didn't fuss. I just owned up to it. I know a lot of people may look at this video and be like, nah, she don't know what she talking about. But I do. This is from experience. I might be in a situation where I'm at right now, but that's only because my time coming. By the time y'all look at these videos, y'all gonna be like, damn, okay, I see where she came from. You know what I'm saying? She definitely knew what she was talking about. She got it in the bag. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to say exactly where I'm headed, because, like I said before, you allow somebody in and they'll tear you down. They'll tear all that shit down. So, but that's more of my story today. If you like my video, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'm trying to post, y'all. I'm really trying to post. I'm trying to be out here in this YouTube world. I'm trying to make it out here. And I just hope y'all take me real serious, because I've never been so serious in my life. I play all the time. I'm a goofy person. But I am very serious about my life. And I am very serious about having a positive life. Because having a negative mind and having negative thoughts is fucking draining. Excuse my language, but it is really draining. And it leads you into anxiety, depression. And I've been there. And I never want to go back. Never. But I'm in the video right now. I really hope y'all like my videos. I really hope y'all take a chance on me and watch my videos. I'm out.